There once was a businessman named Ralph who provided very well for his family. He worked day in and day out, constantly worrying about his business. Ralph was always focused on the future. He was constantly worried about the state of the company and never enjoying the present moment. Even when things were going good and money was coming in, he never took the time to celebrate and be thankful. It seemed like his happiness was being consumed by the worries of tomorrow. Then one day, a major lawsuit was filed against him, and he lost everything. The business went bankrupt, and Ralph spent all his money on lawyers and fines. His wife also left him. It wasn't before long that the once successful businessman was left homeless on the street. What did I do to deserve this? He would ask God. Now, with no work and a lot of time to think, he thought about his family and all the times he missed out on family events. Even when he was with them, he was too busy worrying that he never really enjoyed their company. His negative thoughts and worries always had the best of him. He was always too worried about tomorrow that he didn't realize how good he had it. He decided to believe that him losing his business and fortune was for a good reason. Because now as a poor man, he learned to live in the moment and be grateful for everything. He learned not to let tomorrow's worries take away from today's happiness. Even when he was down to his last meal, he wouldn't worry about where his next meal would come from, because he knew that the universe would always provide. And surely it did. As luck would have it one day, he was walking enjoying the scenery, and an old-time business partner of his recognized him. "What are you doing walking out here in shorts and sandals?" the old partner asked. "And why do you look so calm?" "I've learned to let go of all my worries," Ralph explained. "This life is a miracle, and it took me a while to realize that. Nothing can come in the way of me and my happiness now. Maybe I can't always control what happens to me, but I can control my emotions and how I react." The old partner was very impressed because he always knew Ralph as a hothead. In a turn of events, the partner offered Ralph a job. He knew Ralph well and what he was capable of accomplishing. Ralph looked surprised. He didn't expect anyone to help him like this. He was hesitant, but he agreed to start a high-paying job again. Both Ralph and the partner started working together. Ralph was very good at what he did, so it was no surprise to them that they became very successful. But Ralph was a changed man, and everyone could tell. He even got back with his wife. But things were different now. He no longer worked late nights or came home angry. His wife and kids were too precious to him, and he would never lose them again. He learned to enjoy the time he had with them and never worried about things he couldn't control. Even on the bad days, he prioritized his health and happiness and came home smiling. You see, in life, we tend to focus so much on the future that we forget to enjoy the moment. How many times have you caught yourself worrying about things that never even happened? We worry and make up scenarios in our heads. We think, "Oh, how awful would it be if this happened or that happened?" But 90% of the things we stress over never come to pass, and the other 10% is completely out of our control. This steals from today's happiness. Our brains are not designed to make us happy. Our brains are designed to look out for things that can harm us. But if that's all we're looking out for, we'll get lost in our stress and never even see how good we really have it. So the next time you start worrying about an imagined scenario, take a deep breath, look around you, and know that everything is going to be just fine. I hope this message can help you or someone you love. This is the Prosperity Code, wishing you a blessed day.